Welcome to LSB Feaster's radio channel and travel corner, where our mission in life is to keep great radio from the past alive. And today we're featuring legendary radio personality Cousin Brucie Morrow. Cousin Brucie became synonymous with rock and roll radio during his 13 years at 77 WABC in New York. He then moved over to WNBC for a few years, moved into radio ownership, eventually went on to 101 WCBS-FM in New York, and after spending many years there, moved on to Sirius Satellite Radio in 2005. On SiriusXM, Cousin Brucie hosted his oldies parties and oldies shows. People loved it. They ate it up. And in 2020, Cousin Brucie decided it was time to do something else. So he went on the radio, told his fans he was leaving, and this Aircheck right here is his final SiriusXM radio show. Now, what's odd about this show is he mentions he is not retiring. He is going to continue his career at 84 years old. So everybody's wondering, where is Cousin Brucie going to go? Maybe by the time you're seeing this, you know where he went. But at the time of this recording, we do not. My guess is he's going to 77 WABC to do weekends, because he mentioned several times in this Aircheck his next thing is going to be taking him full circle. Where do you think he's going if it hasn't been announced yet? Feel free to let us know in the comments down below. I'd love to know what you think. Anyway, give a big thumbs up if you like this Aircheck. Feel free to subscribe to the channel and smack that bell. You will be notified whenever we post anything new. Okay, let's go back to August 1st, 2020, as Cousin Brucie does his last show on SiriusXM Satellite Radio.
Hello, everybody. This is Cousin Jodie. Welcome to Cousin's Rock and Roll Party. We have 4 hours of great radio. And here's Cousin Brucie.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, my Jodie.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the one, the only, the legendary Cousin Brucie.
Cousin Brucie!
And now, get ready for Rockin' Saturday Night. Cousin Brucie's on the air, over the satellites all across America. It's Cousin Brucie's Saturday Night Party. Saturday Night Party.
Cousin Brucie!
Cousin Brucie.
Hi, everybody. Cousin Brucie, and welcome to our Saturday night party. This is a rather an historic one. It'll be our final Saturday party here on SiriusXM. Now, I just want to say something now, and we'll talk about it again a little bit later. What's going on here? I have so many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of your emails and wishes and questions that unfortunately we'll never get to them, but I will answer as many as I can, and we'll give you as much information. So this will be my final show on SiriusXM after 15 years, and I'll go into that a little bit later on. On the Facebook page, by the way, there is a note for me. I think that explains a lot of it, and I think we'll leave it to that, because for the next 4 hours, I want to have a good time. I want this to go. Now, I am not doing this with levity, right? I don't think this is anything to be laughed at. It is kind of a sad day for me. But cousins, let me tell you something. It'll be happy because we're on the air together, and that's the important thing. And you're gonna remember that, and I'm gonna remember that. We are gonna connect, ladies and gentlemen. Steppenwolf. Let me go to my bulletin board here. Now, this is what I've done. So many hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you sent me notes, right? On this bulletin board and the video bulletin board, and they're all over. There are so many boards that I can't figure out. There's a Cousin Brucie fan page I just learned about, and there's all kinds of other fan pages. And it's sort of spilling all over the place. And thank you so much. I mean, what can I say to you? Emotionally, yes. Yes, it is emotional. And thank you for your love. Now, here's one from cousin Marcia Crescent. Hiya, Marcia. I love your face, honey. Cousin Brucie, my husband and I had the privilege of talking to you on your show. It's my privilege, by the way, Marcia. We requested for you to play Brown Eyed Girl that night. Then we talked about Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, I love Nashville. We have a great life. You sure do out there. We'll miss you, cuz. Could you please play? Yeah, there you go. Brown Eyed Girl for us one more time. Marcia, for you and your hub. That's my marmalade, cousins. A nice note here from Stuart Spector. You know, I'm going through these these emails and these bulletin posts that you put on my Facebook page, and wow, all I can say is wow, thank you so much. You make me feel so good. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fats Domino here. Let the four winds blow. You know, as I'm reading your notes to me, and I read them last night, and I did post a special note to everybody. By now, you know I am not retiring. That's very important. And more important is that Jodie and I are both very well. Well, at least we're well. We're well. Wouldn't you say? We are
Yes.
well, right?
Yes,
And Cookie is under here too, and he's looking, and he's scratching and licking and having a good time. He's taking doing his bath or something. His boudoir.
Yes.
He's so
He's
cute.
cleaning
Anyway, everything is fine, and I will explain, probably top of the next hour. We'll talk a little bit about it, if we may, okay? But I want everyone to get everything straight. This has been quite a good run here at SiriusXM. So I'm leaving here with good heart, but sad. It was time. We'll explain later. Ladies and gentlemen, let me see what I have for you. Right now. Oh, good. This will be the Sir Douglas Quintet down in Mendocino, everybody. Mendocino in California.
Sir Douglas Quintet is back. We'd like to thank all of our beautiful Mendocino.
Tell you what we should do right now, cousins. Tell you what we're going to do. Let's go to our telephones. And thank you so much. So many of you went out of your way and sent me telephone calls. a kind of a roundabout way, a roundabout telephone booth. You used your cell phone and you made a recording. Then you emailed them to me, and Colton and Tom took care of it. And well, here we go. So let's go to somewhere in New York. Cousin Peter is standing by. Hello, Peter.
Hello, Cousin Brucie and Jodie. This is Peter from Tilson, New York. I was a little sad when you announced on Wednesday that this Saturday would be your last Saturday night party on Sirius Satellite Radio, where you've been for 15 years. I listened to you before that on WCBS-FM from 1982 till 2005, and I know before that you started your broadcasting career on ZBM Bermuda as the Hammer, and then went to WINS, then to Miami for just a year, but you were a New York boy and came back to WABC in 1961. Anyway, I'm glad that you are not retiring and just taking the month of August off, and then you will be returning. I would request that you play Joy to the World by Three Dog Night, because that's what you bring every time you open those golden microphones. Positivity, kindness, and joy. Good luck, Cousin Brucie, and have a nice time on your vacation in August, and looking forward to hearing you return.
Thank you.
Oh, how nice.
What do you think of that? Jodie, what do you say?
That's,
There is so much love, Jodie. You've read all these things. I mean, we stayed up half the night reading all of these missiles and all these things from everybody. And listen to that. I mean, what do you say? All I can tell you is, Jodie, did you ever kiss a bullfrog? Answer me truthfully. Well, Jeremiah was this bullfrog. Oh, Jodie. Well, here on my bulletin board, I have my cousin Nancy Singer. Nancy, always so nice hearing from you. I'm your cousin Brucie, and you're listening to The Six, the spirit of rock and roll. And Jodie is sitting right here beside me. And I have Nancy Singer said, Cousin Brucie, we'll miss you so much. Listen, it's going to be okay. As I said, ain't retiring, and we're healthy. That's the most important thing. And I want you to do the same. Stay healthy. I was never alone on Saturday night, thanks to you. You filled my house, Brucie, with the greatest music and lots of memories. Please play Elvis. Oh, you picked one of my favorites. Follow that dream, because I feel that's what you're going to do. Absolutely, Cousin Nancy, I can't tell you. I am. You'll know about it. My best to you and Jodie as you start your next adventure. Love you, cuz. Love you, Nancy. Oh, I have something so good for you here. Cousin Brucie on the 6, everybody. Our Saturday night evening show. And this will be sort of our curtain call here. A little bit of a curtain call until we meet again. And we will. These are the Shirelles with you, cuz, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's the night. It is. It's really good. I love that. You two guys know me pretty well. A little scary to know me too well, matter of fact. All right, let's top this hour here. Cousin Brucie, our last Saturday night adventure on SiriusXM. Here's Dusty Springfield.
The tradition continues. You're listening to America's rock and roll disc jockey. Here's Cousin Brucie.
All right, Cousin, before we put the curtain up, we start the curtain call here. Let me talk to you a little bit and let you know what is going on. I do this with, by the way, sadness. I really do. I mean, I'm a happy man. I'm not going to kid you. I'm a very happy man right now. I mean, outside of what we all are going through with this horrible nightmare, I'm as happy as I can be. However, there's a sadness here. I'm leaving SiriusXM. Now, most of you know this by now. Maybe some of you will be shocked. But it's been all over the internet, and thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart and Jodie's for the kind, wonderful, loving, emotional words that you have sent to us. Really appreciate it. So this is the final Saturday show, right? Sadly. Not my final show. I am not retiring. Because I've been here for 15 really good years. So I made a very tough decision. And Jodie and I have discussed this, and we've decided to take the month of August off, just relax a little bit, and plan ahead. Once again, be assured, I am not stopping. Nothing. No, my train is running. I am not retiring. You'll hear from me again, so please understand this. Visit my Facebook page. That'll be there. And more information and discussion, and I think you'll find out, what's going on very soon. Meanwhile, I want you to stay safe and well. And cousins, take care of yourself. Keep the distance and do what common sense tells you to do, right? And don't let this be political, please. Just take care of yourself. That's so important. We'll be together again soon. I wanted you to know this because all of this is very important to me. And it's going to be quite something. And by the way, Lou and Brian and Colton and Tom and Tom, our production guy, our production manager, thank you for giving us that magnificent Ultimate Palisades reunion. Oh boy, I heard it again yesterday. I just can't get enough of it, and I want to keep that in my collection forever and ever. Well, I'm very proud of that show. All right, that said, we're all ready to go, and thank you once again. And you can reach me on the Facebook page or on the internet or, in your toaster or bread box. You do whatever you want. All right. Well, the guys in Bristol are sharp as Bristol. When they do the Bristol stomp, go. You listen to Cuz, everybody. We're coming to you very live from our house. And Jodie, would you like to welcome everybody? The people are there and just, listening to us. And I want them to know that you are so welcoming and so nice.
That's so nice.
Welcome to everybody.
Well, welcome, everybody.
Did you make cookies for everybody?
Oh,
if you can make virtual cookies, come on.
Virtual cookies.
All right, what would you make?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. Would you put like walnuts in it or something?
Yes, absolutely.
I love virtual chocolate chip walnut things. I love that very, very much. Glenn Steele. Glenn Steele, hi there. Hey, Cousin Brucie. Let's see, we used to listen to you in Kentucky back in the 60s, and we'd listen till you were gone. We used to call that a skip signal, I guess, right? And, in the late at night, the ionosphere goes up, and the AM radio would bounce off it and reach the whole world almost. And then as it got earlier or later, things disappeared. Anyway, we're going to celebrate 50 years of marriage in August. And thanks for the memories, Brucie. We love you. We'd love to hear J.J. Jackson, and It's All Right. It goes out to all my friends in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. I now live in Center, Kentucky, and that should put a new pin in your map. Do we have a pin in Center, Kentucky, guys? Tom, do you know that? No? No, now we do. He said, now we do. Hey, Glenn, here's your song for you and Nancy. Say, guys, can we go to the telephones right now? Let's see what's cooking on my telephone. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jodes. Jodie is going to go make those virtual cookies now, right? Virtual cookies. We'll see what happens. All right. I'll serve them to you very shortly. And let's go to that telephone. And we get the live telephone calls, you send them to me, through your cell phone. And you did, anyhow. And being this is our last broadcast, well, thank you so much. But it'll happen again. So let's go to telephone. Let's see what's cooking.
Dear Cousin Brucie, our hearts are heavy here in Sedona, Arizona. We heard your news, and we feel selfishly sorrowful. But we also wish you and Jodie all the joy and rich reward in your days ahead. Cousin, you have not just been the voice of our youth, but you have been a steady, reassuring light, showering us with your warmth and your powerful goodness. Our souls have been nourished by your presence. As we look ahead, we pray our paths will merge so we can welcome you again into our homes. You are forever in our hearts. Bless you and Jodie for your generosity and kind spirits. Fair winds to you. And if you could, looking forward to our reunion, would you play Here Comes the Sun by George Harrison? This is Cousin Catherine and Cousin CJ, sending you hugs and heartfelt gratitude. We love you, Cousin.
Oh. Let me catch my breath. Wow. Catherine and CJ, thank you so much. See what I mean, folks? Wow, you are, without doubt, this is the toughest part of my leaving SiriusXM. This amazing audience that we've become family over all these years. I'm going to miss you very, very much, but do not be sad. It's going to have a happy ending. Happy ending. Here's that song. All right, my cousin, let's see what I have here for you. Richard Patterson. Hi, Richard. Love your face. Hey, Cousin Brucie, I've listened to you my whole life. I'll be sad not to hear you. It's going to be, let's make this a happy night tonight. And it's like a celebration, really is. I know, I'm that's a little baloney, right? But you know what I'm saying. It's a celebration, and I'm celebrating. I'm celebrating that we've had all this time together. And we will have more. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be with you. I'm with you. Anyway, let's see, we're looking forward to hearing your cool, soothing voice. Nobody's ever said that to me, soothing, on the radio anymore. Would you please play Tighter and Tighter by Alive and Kickin' in honor of Pepe Cardona. We lost him, I think about a week or so ago. And in his memory, Pepe will always remember you. He's Alive and Kickin', cousins, Tighter, Tighter. We'll always remember Pepe, and that was sad, huh? Hey, Leslie Pescawfish. Leslie. Hiya, Leslie. Oh, Leslie, I have such dear heart memories about you, right? You've been with me so long. Dear Cousin Brucie, you've given me treasured memories. Me too, Leslie. And when I would see you at the radio station at Palisades Park, I'll never forget those precious years. So let's see. Let me go to the end. It's so, this is tough. Let's see. We'll love you forever. President Brucie will love you forever. You former president of your fan club, Leslie. You're absolutely right, Leslie. You are. Oh, wow. Let's play that song, Please Love Me Forever. Two big hits, one by Bobby Vinton and the other one by Kathy Young, and I think she sang with a group called The Roommates. Let's see, I'm right. And we're going to churn this hour. I mean, I can't believe hour number 2 of this Brucie Cast, Saturday night with the Cuz on the 6th. The spirit of rock and roll. Flash Phelps, thank you. I love being your colleague. Pat St. John, love being your colleague. Dave and Mike and Shotgun, and all you guys. I just am so pleased to be part of your family, and I'm proud, really even proud to be working with you and sharing microphones. You guys are great. Keep listening to them. They're fabulous. This is CCR. Let's churn down the water here. Proud Miss Mary on the Mississippi.
The tradition continues. You're listening to America's rock and roll disc jockey. Here's Cousin Brucie.
Cousin Brucie. Cousin Brucie. Cousin Brucie.
Hey everybody, Cousin Brucie here, and thank you so much and welcome to our show. What I'm going to do here, I'm going to just sip a little water, little emotional. You know, it gets a little emotional. So this will be our final Saturday together. Cousins, I just want to assure you that Jodie and I are very well. We are well. I am not retiring, number one. This was a hard decision, and had quite a run here on this great channel, really. And this will always be so much part of my heart, and, as you are. Keep watching my Facebook page, and you'll understand what we're going to be doing. Cousins, there's Bobby V, Devil or Angel. I'm your Cousin Brucie with the music. All right, let's see. Let's go to the telephone. Let's see what's cooking on this telephone. Hello there, good looking. What's cooking?
Hello, Cousin Brucie and Cousin Jodie. This is Cousin Lena from Glendora, California. Thank you so much for all the love you have given us and shown us through the years, through the music and your words. Thank you especially for keeping us connected through these trying times. You are irreplaceable and a true treasure. Can you please play All You Need Is Love by the Beatles? Because in the end, love is all that matters. And we love you, Cousin Brucie. Thank you.
Oh, honey, thank you so much. That's so sweet, and I thank you so much. And you're right. Music is the food of love. And we're going to play on. Play it. You know what we ought to do right now? Let's do our final contest here. And I'm really sorry. I have a prize locker full of stuff. Well, Colton, we're going to have to donate that or something. We're going to do something with it. We're going to make sure, yeah, we'll do that. We'll donate it to make some people happy, you know. Maybe some senior citizens' homes. They love, that's the best thing in the world for them is music. I will make arrangements. We'll make arrangements. Okay, here's how this works. I play a little snatchet of a song, right? And you just tell me who's singing the song, and if you want to show off, you can give me the whole title of the song. All right, here it comes, cousins, and it's virtual, so I'm going to give the presents away, all the gorgeous gifts I have here. All right, who's singing this? All right, so what do you think? What do you think? I'm not going to leave you, without telling you who this is. No, I got it. You got it? It's Clyde McPhatter. Clyde McPhatter with Cousin Brucie, Clyde McPhatter platter. A lover's question if you wanted to show off. That would be a winner. Play that, will you?
Bum 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 bum.
There's a nice note here from Cousin Neil Cannon on this bulletin board that is breaking at the seams, by the way. A big thank you for you and all your wonderful staff, and to Jodie and what you've done for your listeners during this most difficult time. And it is, cousins, take care of yourself. And listen, please do everything you can to protect you and other people. I'm sitting here with your 3 new listeners, Elton Ashford and Larry Bowman and the Wonder Dog Duke. Hey, Duke. Duke. What happened, Jody? Did he get you?
No.
Joe, I think he's doing something in your leg. No, he's not. Okay. Hey, Duke. Hey, Duke. Love having you here, enjoying the cuz. Would you please play another Saturday Night by another Macon, Georgia guy, Sam Cooke. Thanks, cousins. Get the party started. Okay, Neil, here's your song.
Another Saturday night that I ain't got nobody.
A nice note here. Well, kind of a sad note from Laura Batista Bow. I just read that you. All right, Laura, let me explain. You've been, I don't know where you got all this information, but nobody's making me leave. I am leaving, right? And this could have worked. It could have worked, right? And my shows have not been canceled, right? Cousin Brucie is just leaving, and we're gonna just go on with our lives, all of us. And I want you to do the same thing and keep listening. They got some great stuff here in Sirius. I've been listening since I was 10 years old in the Bronx, and I've been listening to you since the WABC AM. Well, thank you, honey. But now I just want you to know that I am leaving. It's my own choice, and we just couldn't get the thing together. That's what happened. But I'm leaving with only smiles and great memories, right? Great memories. And let's see, Cousin Len Ferber, thank you so much. Oh, I wish I was able to say everybody. Mark Smith, thank you very much. And let's see if we have, here's one. Mike Bucaro, love your show, cuz. I listen to you while driving trucks for my family from Chicago to Green Bay and back every day. Wow, that's quite something. And I complain about going down the driveway to have the car cleaned. Can you please play Just Like Romeo and Juliet for my wife, Kara? Thank you very much. Boop, boop, boop.
If I fell in love with you.
Hey, Cousin Daniel Magata. Always a fan, Cousin Brucie. Keep on rocking. I will. Believe me. Hey, you know who I spoke to the other day? Norman Knight. Do you remember Norman? Of course, been on the air for many years. He's a real good rock jock. He has a book coming out, and we'll talk to you about that sometime. I know, somewhere, right? Anyway, Norman Knight, good luck with your new book. And let's see. Arlene Saddlechick. Arlene Saddlechick. Oh, Norman Fox and the Rob Royce. Good song. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Well, cousins, this brings us to the end of this journey, this part of my journey, a nice long journey, and it will continue. I thank you so much for your friendship. Thank you so much for your loyalty. And thank you so much for listening. It means so much to me to know all these years that we have developed such a great friendship. And I'm just so happy to have been with you all these years. Now, cousins, I just want you to know that I am not retiring. Jodie and I are very, very well. We feel good. And we look forward to this next part of my adventure, the adventure of life. My friends, we will meet again. Please look at our friendship page, and we'll let you know what is happening with news. And to all of my friends here at SiriusXM, I just want to say thank you so much to all of my friends, all the friends that I've made here, professional friends and my personal friends, and all you've done for me to enhance this career of mine. Lauren and Adam and Brian and Lou and Kid Kelly, I love you very much, all of you. It has been a wonderful, wonderful time to be together. I mean, I hope I'm not going to forget anybody here. Everybody that I've worked with, Steve Leeds and Steve Blatter, Cousin Colton, amazing Colton. You've been with me now for years. You started as as an intern, and you've flourished. You've grown so beautifully. And Tom, pleasure working with you. And I hope I didn't leave anybody out, but anybody else that we've worked with in this phase of my career, I thank you for everything you've done. This has been quite an adventure. Thank you. I wish you a good night. I wish you stay safe and well. We will meet again. I'm your Cousin Brucie. Good night, everybody.
Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go home. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Calico baby, take good care of my baby.
All 60s hits.
60s on 6.
Follow you like